My name is Avalon Lee Bacon, matriculated in 2009, graduated in 2013 because I did an MPhil. I studied history of art and I grew up in London. The joy of history of art for me when I was choosing what I wanted to do was that it brought together really all of the disciplines that I was looking at and thinking about, which was the kind of literature angle, the history angle, and I was studying a language, so it also brought together that kind of international, I suppose, language component as well, with visual media, which is something that I've always been super passionate about and I absolutely love, and still do to this day. So it was a great opportunity, I think, for me to study all of these different things, and increasingly kind of socio-economic political history as well through the lens of visual media. I love the little kind of windy passage that takes you into the back half of Trinity. I also have some quite kind of secret favourite parts of college that we utilised when we did the Mabel. So I was on the Mabel committee for most of my time at Cambridge, so I think for 3 years in various different roles, and we got access to some really beautiful rooms that we held our committee meetings in, and that would be our kind of site of occupation for the night of the ball, where we had all of our headsets and all the stuff was happening. So those hold some quite special memories for me as well. At a kind of careers networking event, I guess, for the arts that the University Careers Centre organised, I met a woman who at the time was working for, or still is today, working for a cultural comms agency based in London. So I joined them after my MPhil. So I spent kind of 18 months or so working for a wonderful, very high calibre cultural comms agency that grew to Hong Kong and New York, and it was a great place to kind of start my career and start it kind of closely associated with the field that I'd studied. It's such a privilege to study at Cambridge, so study something that you really are passionate about and that you really want to. You work very hard, so I think it's really important to work hard at something you really care about. Don't overdo it, because there will be some phenomenal things that you can get involved in, but you also have the opportunity to meet some amazing people and build friendships that you will have for life. Be as structured as you can be with your time. It will make for a much more pleasant experience to kind of think about the routine that you can set for yourself, and it'll also prevent you feeling like you're working all of the time, every day and every weekend, if you could just put in quite a good and rigorous routine that you stick to.